Welcome to Luxury Black. I'm your host, Shar Tisdale. And as always, we love nothing more than chatting with you about what's happening in the world of fashion, particularly with our Black creators. If this is your first time joining in with Luxury Black, I want to first say thank you. We are a dedicated platform designed to amplify the voices of Black creators, providing a global platform to showcase and profile the extraordinary works of past, present, and future, which could include you, of what's going on in the industry. And we love creating that conversation and empowerment in supporting our visionaries and their contributions and the works that they're providing. If you tuned in the past couple of weeks, we have been talking about 6 extraordinary visionary Black fashion designers who have, in my opinion, been crashing the ceiling, making tremendous strides on increasing the recognition, particularly from a global standpoint, and making a tremendous mark in the industry. We have seen a lot of really great things shifting and taking place this year, from the Met Gala, which was very iconic in itself. So we're wanting to continue to talk about as I said, magnificent designers and creators that we have in the industry. Part 1, we started off talking about John Christopher Rogers, Till Park Simmons, and Anifa Mufamba. And if you didn't see those episodes, I encourage you to go back on our platforms. You can take a listen and see their extraordinary works for themselves. But this week, we're going to continue with part 2, talking about Laquan Smith, Aurora James, and Brandon Blackwood. But before we do that, I want to encourage you again. We do also a weekly episode where something I love doing is it's called In Review, where we also showcase and talk about past Black fashion creators who have led the way, the shoulders we stand upon and still stand upon, that who have done iconic things. And this past week, if you haven't watched it, you should check out Patrick Robinson. He is still crashing the scene with his collection called Pasco. He's well known for his sustainability of beautiful quality products and casual wear, but also still very aesthetically very high-end, very classic wear. And he started his journey he came on the scene working with Giorgio Armani and Harry Ellis, which he went on to become creative director with them. He went from there to Gap and was known, took over and really leveled up Gap, where they had some of their most extraordinary sales and collections. You can reflect on when denim really took on the scene. And that was Patrick Robinson, that was in the background making that happen before he started his own line. So I encourage you again to check out our In Review episode to learn more about him, but more importantly, with all of them and all of our creators, we hope that you will not only watch, but that you will do what we hope is empowering is that you will support, because it is through our support to these creators that we offer them that they can continue to excel, and it continues to open up the doors for future creators bursting on the scene. So we want you to sit back. We're going to come back with part 2. We're going to kick it off talking about the extraordinary Laquan Smith. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At Rubicon, we believe every meal should be an experience. Nestled in the heart of North Tulsa, We bring you bold flavors, locally sourced ingredients, and a dining atmosphere like no other. From our signature dishes, Laquan for any occasion. Live music on Thursdays with house band Upscale Smoke. Rubicon is not just another smokehouse, it's a whole vibe. Join us at Rubicon, where taste meets tradition. Rubicon Restaurant, the Upscale Smoke experience.
Laquan Smith is the designer who brought sexy back and then some. From Queens, New York, to outfitting icons such as Rihanna, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, just to name a few, Laquan's body-hugging, high-drama looks are a love letter to the feminine form. They're bold, sultry, and powerful. But his journey wasn't easy. Rejected from top designer schools, he built his empire through hustle and self-belief. His first collection was shown in his grandmother's living room, and now he is front row at New York Fashion Week. Laquan reminds us, don't wait for a seat. Build the whole damn house. Aurora James is more than a designer. She's a visionary activist, founder of Brother Bellies and creator of the 15% Pledge. Aurora is using fashion to shift economics and empower Black businesses. Her luxury accessories celebrate traditional African craftsmanship, and her impact reverberates far beyond the runway. She's challenged major retailers to commit at least 15% of shelf space to Black-owned brands, and many have followed suit. Aurora's influence is proof that real change happens when fashion leaders step up and speak up. Style is power, commerce is power, and she's wielding both for good. Aurora James. Last but not least, meet Brandon Blackwood, the designer who turned protests into product with 4 powerful words: in systematic racism. His viral mini bag became a movement, but Brandon's work doesn't stop at messaging. His leather goods are sleek, accessible, and in high demand. As a Jamaican Chinese designer from Brooklyn, he represents the multiplicity of Black identity. His work proves that luxury doesn't have to come from legacy houses in Paris. It can come from your neighborhood, your vision, your truth, and he's unapologetically building generational wealth and cultural capital while doing it. So what do these 6 designers have in common? They're Black, they're brilliant, and they're boundary breakers. They've transformed runways, reimagined retail, and redefined what luxury means. They show us that luxury isn't just about fabric and price tags. It's about freedom, representation, and bold cultural expression. And Luxury and Black will always keep the spotlight shining on those who shift the culture, because representation isn't a trend, it's the blueprint. Make sure you're subscribing so don't miss our upcoming interviews, reviews, and runway recaps. And if today's episode inspired you, share it, rate it, and let us know which designer has influenced your style the most. This is Shar Tisdale with Luxury and Black. Until next time, keep it bold, keep it Black, and most importantly, keep it luxurious.